Welcome to Rover YouTube channel. Today I am going to show you how I create my automate invoice template using Google Sheets. Okay, before go to the video, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this one. So you see, this is my Google worksheet. So I created automated invoice template using Google Sheet. So I will explain you how I do this step by step. Then I think you can get clear understanding of how I create my invoice template. So basically my worksheet, Google worksheet, relates to the invoice template, consists with 6 tabs: invoices, print, customers, items, invoice log, and settings. So let me explain these things one by one. Basically, this is my invoice template. So this is the template and it is under the print tab. And this is under this tab, invoices tab. I enter all the details related to a specific invoice. Okay. So here the customers tab, I can add customers manually here. Then each and every customer can be selected using this drop down menu. And you can and also I can add item with unit price here. And finally the invoice log is stored under the invoice log tab. And this is to add default invoice number. So you can add invoice or a starting invoice number, then it will gradually automatically increase when you create new invoice. So let's see how I do this. So first of all, here to create a new invoice, you can select your customer from this drop down menu. So if you want to add any additional customer, you can click on this customers tab. Then you can type or add any new customer. So here I'm going to enter sample data. Just say my new customer is Ajit Pereira, and he is from, and his supplier, and his business name is Ajit. Just say Ajit Suppliers. And this is the place where you want to enter customer's address. And this is the zip code. So I entered sample customer. Then again I am going to invoices tab. Now you see my newly added customer displays here. I newly added Ajit Pereira is the customer name. Now I can select my customer here. So this is the place you want to enter the payable to. So just say payable to Saman Kumar. Payable to Saman Kumar. And this is for the project. If you have any specific task or specific project, you can add here. Just say test. Then the due date. So invoice due date can be entered here. So just say due date is 31st 2024. And here for any special notes. And if you have any adjustment, if you want to add any adjustment, you can. If you want to add any adjustment, you can adjust. The amount can be entered here. Just say I have an adjustment to this customer 500. Okay, likewise. Okay, Any adjustments you can add. So this is for adding individual store items. So here I have added several sample items. So in this case I am going to add a new one. Just say poncho, and the price is 5,500. Okay, now I added new item and the related price of that item. Now here, once you click drop down menu, my newly added item can be seen here. So now I am going to add poncho. Now here the quantity, related quantity, just say customer, quantity, just say 2. So once you enter the quantity, then you have to press this add items. So once you press the add items, you can see it comes to this grid. Item, poncho, quantity is 2 units, and the unit price is 1,500. Unit price is 1,500. Then if you want to add another one, just select saris, and the quantity is 1 sari, then add item. Yes, once you click on the add items, then it adds to your grid. Likewise, you have to enter your basic invoice details to invoices tab. So likewise, you can add your details here once you completed these things. So once you completed the required details, then what you should do is you have to click on this create invoice button. So once you click on the create invoice button, Google script runs, then you can go to print tab and see all the relevant details are entered here. This is our supplier's name, and this is payable to pay's name, payable's name, and this is invoice number, and this is the note project type, and this is the due date, invoice due date. And you can see the grid is updated. So the grid has updated successfully. Item name poncho, quantity 2, unit price 5,500, total price 11,000. And the second item is sari, quantity is 1, unit price 6,750. Then the total price also 6,750. And you see all together total subtotal is 17,750. So if you gave any kind of adjustment here, then it will display here and it will add the subtotal amount. So likewise, you can see the enter details, verify enter details via print tab. Then you can easily print your invoice. So once you click on the print button, you can see your invoice is shown like this. If you click on the portrait, so you can see a complete view. This is the customer tab and items tab. So you can see invoice log. So this is the invoice login details. So you can verify invoice login details too with this template. So this is after that. Once this invoice number is 13. So the next invoice number has been generated automatically. So this is how I created my invoice template. So here basically I used what we called Google script to do this task, to complete this task. So this is the Google script for each and every tab item, add items, create invoice logs, play invoices. You can see this is the code I used to create this template. Then I think you can understand how I do this. So if you want to get the source code of this Google script or Google Automate template, so I have added a link. So you can get full access to the sheet by accessing the PayHips website. through you can get the full log. So I'll add the link. So I will add the link. I have added the link in the video description, so you can get the full access to payhip.com by visiting the payhip.com. You can get the full access file. So that is what I want to explain you today. So this is how I created my own invoice template. So that is it for today. So if you need any clarification, please put a comment under the video comment section. So I will come to you as soon as possible. Then please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this. So that is for today. Thank you very much.